You don't even know me. Yeah. You don't even know. This is it. We live, brother.
Hold on. Let me put my fucking ristretto down.
Yeah, can we get a hug?
Are you kidding me?
Oh my God, look at this guy.
Oh, man.
What a freaking hug.
What a day. Good
What
to
a
see you,
mountain of a
man.
man. Did you see MJF back there?
I did.
What a character.
Looking good.
Huh?
He's looking good.
Yeah.
He's looking like he needs to be. You know?
God, look at
Shredded.
this. Shredded, yeah.
What the fuck is that? Oh, pardon me.
You can say whatever
we have
you
a
want.
malfunction with the chair. I hate chairs.
You don't like chairs?
I like to stand usually.
Okay. Do you want to stand right now?
They didn't tell you that?
No.
Prior in
the pre-interview? Yeah.
No chairs.
Is that true?
No, I like chairs.
Okay, all right.
But I don't like those 3/4 ones, like those director chairs.
No.
That's weird shit to me.
That's whack.
I'm a little bit, I don't like to step up onto it.
I get it.
I like to plop down. It's weird shit.
Thank you for coming. This is incredible. I know you're.
This is phenomenal for me. I love this. This is a home set. This is like watching The Simpsons and then being on The Simpsons.
I appreciate it. You don't get this at ESPN.
No, you don't. Well, I'm not going to talk shit.
Okay, sorry. I was hoping that you would.
Whatever you want.
It's okay.
You can take it there.
My favorite is when you're working out and I just hear us in the background. No tag, no nothing.
There's no need.
It's just there.
It's a part of life.
That's a good thing about this show. 4 hours. Some people say too long. You could just let it play.
Yeah, for me, it's beautiful.
I remember when I started DC in Hawaii, you were like, this is great, but I need the 4 hours back. You were one of the people that really made me realize, you know what? Maybe I had something here. And I listened to sometimes you'll get negative comments and 9 of them are positive, but then there's the one that's negative and it sticks with you. I always listen to the one.
Was it constructive? Was it at least comedic? I like when people diss me in a funny way that makes me laugh. When it's basic shit, it doesn't really move me. Other than that, bro, you don't really have to worry about any negative comments. You just do your thing in your world.
I appreciate it.
The haters. But yes, 4 hours, I come from a world of Francesa for 6 hours.
That's right.
You know what I mean? I'm in the Jeep Grand Cherokee 6 hours listening to this guy talk about fucking horses and shit, things I never, but I ended up enjoying it, you know?
Right.
So this is the same thing. You have amazing commentary.
Thank you.
I love the room. You have a good room here.
They're talking sports. Yeah,
exactly.
Oh, that was legendary.
The dog, man.
The dog. He's killing it now.
I love him.
Yeah, with Stephen A.
I love him, yeah. Well, I saw Stephen A. and I was on the plane. Who'd I see? Stephen A. and Michael Irving.
You saw them together on the plane?
No, they weren't on the plane.
Oh, you were
I
watching.
would have fucking shit my
pants. Oh, yeah. You would have been excited about that?
I did see Michael Irving at the Garden at a Knicks game, and he was wearing a glittery sweater, but it was a grenade.
Wow.
There was a glitter grenade. So I was like, yo, this guy's too next level. He was wearing all white.
I have to ask, you were on the plane yesterday, and then I saw on your Instagram, you were in Chicago yesterday,
Yep.
and I was like, shit, did he get confused with the days? Is he going to... So you were performing yesterday. Was it at night?
Yeah, it was around 6:30 in the evening in Chicago time.
And then when did you fly back?
Today. I just landed.
Come on.
Yeah, I got my little workout in, got the blood pumping, and then I came here.
What time did you land?
11:30.
Damn.
Yeah.
And you got the workout in?
I did.
Golly.
I did a quick 1,000 reps of mace work.
What is that?
Swinging the mace.
Oh, is that the Bulgarian bag?
Well, no, it's a thing. It's a long metal contraption with a weight at the end.
Okay.
It's like a pendulum thing.
Okay. And where'd you do this?
At the studio.
At the studio. The one. Oh yeah. Now it's been converted to like.
It's an art studio. It's a musical studio. I do voiceover work.
For who?
Whoever.
Okay.
Whatever's necessary.
Business is good?
It's booming.
It's booming?
Feeling good.
Yeah. I feel like you're indie action now. You could do a little of this. You're not tied down by one, particular network or platform.
It's
just
true.
doing whatever you want to do.
I'm just living my life. I'm doing this for so many people besides myself.
Like who?
It's my grandfather.
Why grandfather?
Came from fucking God knows where. Came through Ellis Island to give me whoever I am now. He introduced me to wrestling. He introduced me to boxing, baseball cards. I remember laying on his floor in Florida with the Andre Dawson card,
Yeah.
He would have the guy come through and bring me baseball cards to go and buy.
Oh, wow.
It was a good time, man.
Is he alive?
No, God rest his soul.
I'm sorry.
Israel Factor. He lived a great life. He had a fucking tremendous head of hair when he died.
What do you think he would say about his grandson wrestling at Arthur Ashe.
This is what I'm saying. I'm doing this for him. I'm doing this for all my friends, everybody we watch the pay-per-views with. John Paul Solano, who I haven't seen in 25 years. Ronnie Rango, you know what I mean? Michael Spears, Michael Opak, Perone, Shannon. These are people I'm doing this for. It's not just for me.
Right. You used to have like pay-per-view parties, get-togethers?
Yeah, of course. And neighborhood pay-per-view parties, doing moves on each other in junior high school in the hallway. It was a fucking scene.
I've seen some people post recently, and you retweeted it, like you at, I think, the Elks Lodge for ECW.
Absolutely.
Crazy. How do people find that stuff?
12, 13, because it was all on tapes, if you have the tapes.
I know, but to find that it's you there in the front row, like you have to have a real
Someone must have known me.
Okay.
They must have known it was me from back then.
Damn.
Yeah.
When you see that, what do you think?
I remember those days. It was amazing. That feeling, 12, 13 years old and drinking a fucking beer at the Elks Lodge, watching crazy wrestling, beating, just experiencing this next level underworld for the first time.
Yeah. You were drinking beer at 12?
Oh, I had one. Of course. We went in Rome, went in Queens.
That's true. Yeah. Elks Lodge.
All kinds of shit was going down there.
Who were you there with?
With John Paul Solano. Okay. My mother would drive us. De Blasi Ford, you go get the tickets, or at the fucking comic book store on Bell Boulevard. These motherfuckers weren't there, man.
And when you were watching that back then, or at any point, did you ever say, this is something I want to do?
I always practiced. I never thought that it'd be obtainable. You know, you don't think that type of thing is obtainable, but you practice and you do moves on each other in the rooms and shit like that and in school. So it always lived through us, just not professionally. And I was a fan. I just enjoyed.
Okay.
Never thought that it would ever happen.
So how did this come about? You're with AEW, at least for now. You're training with Taz, the legendary Taz, FTW, his son Hook. Incredible. He's walking out to your song. Last time we spoke in April, we were just talking about, he's cool. I just kind of dabble.
Yep.
But how did this whole thing come about?
Man, they had the idea first for me to walk him down the ring. And then, I started training a little bit, and they saw my athleticism and my prowess.
Where'd you train?
In Long Island.
Okay.
At the same place MJF did. I don't know if it's known or not, but it's called Creator Pro. I like to give them a plug because they showed a lot of love.
Okay.
It's a great
So
space.
it's like a school.
It is a school. It's more, it's like it's a dojo.
Got it. Who runs it?
Pat Buck.
Okay.
And Taz got everything hooked up through there, and just started fucking around, teaching me shit.
When was that?
I'd say 9, 10 weeks ago.
Okay, not that long.
Not that long. So we just started, things started moving from there.
And was that the first time you were ever in a ring?
Yeah.
Taking bumps?
Yeah.
What is that like? Because I've heard from people, we've seen MMA fighters go over.
Yeah.
King Mo did it, Cheeto did it, and they're like, shit, this is a lot harder than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, taking a bump is not, I just fucking practice offense. Fuck that.
Okay.
My
But I see you going on your back.
I don't fall.
You don't fall? Okay, fine, fair enough.
I have in the contract.
Oh.
I don't fall.
Good.
Fuck that.
Yeah. Any cartwheels?
Nah, no cartwheels. But taking bumps is serious. It's not an easy thing. I've worked out and I've trained in different styles of training before, and this is definitely one of the toughest.
I've heard running the ropes can really hurt if you don't do it the right way.
I love it.
You like it?
Yeah, it's intense. It makes me feel good.
Yeah.
Makes me feel good. It makes me feel strong. But you have to hit them right. There's no doubt about it. You have to be taught these things. There's right ways and there's wrong ways.
Old Action 2 years ago, could he do this? Did you have the underneath that weight? Did you have the athleticism?
Not to the point where I'm at now. No fucking. I don't think I would have been able to do a Hurricane Rana.
You could do that?
Yeah.
Come on.
I could do lots of things that I'm not going to pull out of the bag.
Okay.
Just know that there's an arsenal of over 1,000 moves.
Okay. You and Dean Malenko.
Straight up. I have more than him.
Fair. I believe it. I believe it.
No, but in all seriousness, I forgot what you said.
No, I was saying that, the Old Action 2 years ago, could you even dream of doing something? Because, we've seen big guys do.
But in my mind, yes. But in my health, no, probably not. Probably wouldn't have worked out.
Right.
Right now, I go all fucking day, all night, anytime, anywhere.
Cardio, no problem.
Kidding me?
Now, could you tell us, maybe you can, is this a one-off or like, are you a part of the roster?
I'm not a part of the roster, but I'm a hired gun.
Got it.
I'm a fucking hitman right now for hire.
These dudes were messing with your boy.
I mean, I'm in Chicago watching this match.
Just to support.
Obviously.
Right.
I was there chilling. And he's beating the fucking shit out of this guy. And then his boy just jumps in the ring. No matter where we are, that's not how it's going down. So I couldn't control myself. No matter what, I'm gonna always come to the aid of my guy. And Hook, he's a young fucking man. You know, that man doesn't need any help whatsoever. But I just felt inclined, no matter what, it's a pack of dogs, I'm gonna fucking attack. So I attacked. They're lucky I didn't go crazier.
It was impressive what you did. It's a freaking belly to belly.
It was just a simple mat return.
Yeah.
He's lucky I didn't turn it into a fucking rolling Germans 7 in a row.
Jesus Christ. He actually came after me. Did you see that?
What do you say?
The Canadian guy. He's like, hey,
he's from Montreal.
Yeah. He's like, oh, what's up? You're not representing us. You're not supporting us. I was like, Action's my guy for life.
That's right.
Some things are deeper than that.
And I told him, yeah, listen, this is nothing against Montreal, because one of my favorite people happen to be from there, Hugh.
Respect.
You know.
2.0, Matt Menard.
Is Patrick Waugh from there?
For real, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, number 30.
People that I like.
Number 33.
Matt Menard.
Yeah.
Fucking Daddy Magic.
Yes.
Angelo Parker.
I love it. When you come in there with that.
Rub.
Yeah. And so this is a tag match.
This is.
It's going down on Wednesday, but it's airing Friday.
As far as I know.
Okay. Because that's what I was told.
No matter what.
But we're going to be there.
The fucking money fight is.
For real.
Kidding me? Where are we doing this? In Sheboygan?
No. Freaking Arthur Ashe, 25,000 people. It's an insane
I'm
scene.
gonna ride my bike there.
Really?
Who's riding their bike there from the crib? Nobody.
Legit?
Legitimately.
Wow. That is amazing. Do you think you'll be nervous?
No.
No?
For what?
I don't know. You're in a freaking ring, 25,000 people, wrestling.
Performed for 100,000.
I know, but this is different.
No, it's not.
It's not.
Why?
It's wrestling. You've never done it before.
Of course I have. What, are you serious?
No, I mean like on a stage like this.
Well, some might argue with that. I've fucking thrown people off stages in front of thousands of people as well.
Fair. That's fair. How was the show last night?
Tremendous.
Yeah?
It's a good festival. You know, Riot Fest, they do a good job over there.
Nice.
Played with like 9 Inch Nails and legendary rock groups.
Wow. How many people?
I mean, at my stage, I would say it was about 30,000.
Damn.
Yeah.
Isn't it so much better now that you're leaner, performing? Like you must enjoy it so much more.
Yeah, bro. Honestly, I don't even know why I'm wearing sleeves right now.
I know. I was surprised.
I'm embarrassed, first off. Usually I have zero. The sleeve is like, it becomes a spaghetti shape.
Yeah. I saw. Yeah. Well, when you showed up in Chicago, you were wearing like one of those
100%.
cutoffs.
Yeah.
But I see you working out before the show.
It's a nonstop thing for me. This is now my drug. You know, like I like drugs too. Don't get me wrong, but this is a good one.
Do you find that you take less drugs now that you're fitter? No.
I smoke so much hash. I'm not actually. I don't. I used to.
What do you mean you used to?
Trying to get life insurance.
You are? Okay.
Let's X that one out.
Okay. This is live, by the way.
Fuck it.
Okay.
They're not watching right now.
They're not watching.
Nah.
No one's watching.
They don't know I'm here.
No.
I didn't tell them.
That's right. It is crazy, by the way. I actually applied recently for disability insurance. I guess someone told me I needed that.
Disability?
Yeah.
The fuck? You hurt your back?
No, I don't know. They told me I needed that.
Hurt your back at work?
No. I don't know why.
You're not going to be able to play any sports. They're going to have eyes on you.
Yo, they were bringing up things from like 16 years ago.
Yeah, bro, they're going to find everything. Whatever you got in there, you better clean it out now.
Yo, they were asking me about stuff. I was like, how do you guys know this? Did you hire a private investigator?
Yes, they do.
They do?
They have their own.
That's whack. It was really weird.
Bullshit.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that.
This is a nice belt.
Thank you. He put his gum on it.
Who?
MJF.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's heavy.
Yeah, and I'm a germaphobe. I ain't taking that off.
It's going to have to stay there now.
It's going to stay there. I'm going to ask one of the guys in the back. You see GC back there? He's a big fan.
Of course I seen GC.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan.
Legend.
I'm a big fan of New York Rick, GC, everybody.
You saw New York Rick?
I saw Frank.
Frank.
I didn't catch the other two humans in there, but I love them too.
Yeah. Mysterious Frank. GC, best shoe game in the biz.
I mean, You know what goes on with the Chelsea boot.
Yeah,
I couldn't believe it when I saw the Chelsea boot.
Yeah.
With the drink in hand. It's heavy duty shit.
Do you ever take his betting advice? Are you a bettor?
I'm not a bettor, but I always watch it because I'm interested in that type of thing.
You don't do any of the DraftKings, any of that stuff?
They don't pay me, man.
Yeah, okay.
If they paid me, I'd say some shit. But
no, but not paid. But like just some people like to do it.
I'm not into that.
No, you don't need it.
It's like playing bingo.
Right.
I don't fucking like bingo.
Right. Okay.
It's boring.
Right.
I like watching the fights though, like the other night.
Okay, can we talk about that?
Can we? Let's just talk about one thing. Well, there's several things.
There's several things.
What do you think I'm going to bring up?
Well, because you said the other night. So are you talking Saturday?
Saturday night.
The cuts?
Not just the cuts. The unbelievable toughness of fucking Robocop.
Dude, that guy. His freaking nose was falling off his face.
Within the first 10 seconds, Cheeto hit him with a knee from fucking hell.
Yeah.
On the come-in. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was going for the takedown, hit him with the knee right in between the eyes and showed the artery for the rest of the fight and still managed to fucking knock him out.
I thought they were going to stop it.
Him.
Yeah.
He couldn't have gone anymore. He was just done.
First going to second, I thought the doctor would stop it. That was you see that cut?
That doctor is a fucking G.
Yeah.
He was like, meh.
Yeah, no problem. Actually, I think that his decision to not stop the co-main led to them not stopping the Song Yadong fight. Because they couldn't, right? They couldn't justify it.
They couldn't, but Song's, I don't know if that was as bad. It was gnarly, but that fucking...
Yeah. I actually think the Song one might be worse.
Gregory Hines one was nuts.
Because it was going in his eye is the problem with Song. Yeah. That was... So you watched these fights. Were you in Chicago performing?
No.
Okay, it was just one day? It was just Sunday? My question is, how do you find the time to watch all this stuff? Sometimes, by the way...
I got it on the phone. I got it everywhere.
Sometimes you're texting me about a prelim. I'm not even watching.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to...
No. But it's just like, it's crazy. I know you go to the events. You're there first, you're there from the first fight.
I love this shit. I'm excited by it, like... I love watching the up-and-comers. I love watching it all. I'm just a big fan of it.
What about Corey Sandhagen?
Tremendous performance.
Yeah.
Tremendous. I mean, if we take away from what happened, like what everyone's saying, like he did what TJ did to him pretty much. He grinded him down on the fence, beat the shit out of him, tapped him up. Good. Cut him up. He looked really fucking good.
It was the performance he needed. Yeah, it was the performance he needed, right? There's a real changing of the guard
everywhere.
Yeah, cutting him up. Yeah.
Everything he made a big flinch for was crazy.
That I was calling it the third leg of the bantamweight Grand Prix.
Yep.
First leg you were at.
I was.
San Diego.
Cheeto.
What a scene.
Left kick.
What a scene, huh?
Fucking explosion.
I mean, first of all, they loved him there. I know he lives in Southern California, but San Diego is Dom country.
If there's I don't know if it sounded what, but by the end of the night, it wasn't.
It was Cheeto country.
It was Cheeto country for sure.
And you were nervous, I felt like. I saw you celebrating, you were pacing around.
I'm psyched, because that's my guy, like we chill. I've been to his house, Like,
how did you guys become such close friends?
I don't know, man. Just fucking, it's celestial,
Right.
It's like, it's of the stars. We're born on the same day.
For real?
Yeah, we're both December 2nd.
Wow.
I'm just like, I don't know, just something drew us to each other.
When did you first meet?
I don't know. I hit him up a while back, a couple of years ago, because me and my boy Mike Rojas were big fans. Mike is Colombian, and he's like, he loves to get behind the Latin fighters.
Okay.
And we've been watching Cheeto since the beginning. He's like, yo, this kid got something. I just hit him up. I saw that, that he was following me. I was like, I'll fuck with you heavy.
And you flew out.
Train.
Did you train together?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you rolled together, right?
Yeah, not roll. He made me run.
Wow.
Yeah, running. He likes to run.
Yeah, I seen that.
14 miles fucking clip. It's pretty crazy.
How far can you go?
I haven't tested it all the way, but the most I've done is like maybe 3.5, 4.
That's not bad.
No, it's not bad.
How long is your mile?
I wasn't going with pace. I was just trying to get there.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't stop.
Good. Wow, you didn't stop for that long?
I didn't stop. I sprint. I like sprinting better, honestly. Like boom, 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 boom.
Yeah. Short
spurts. The 30-yard dash, I feel like I'm fucking beat anybody.
Really?
30 yards.
30 yard, not 100.
Not 40.
Right.
30.
Okay.
I need a little bit. Once I get going, oof.
So you flew out to San Diego just for that fight?
Was I there just for that?
I feel like you were in and out.
Oh, yeah, I was in and out.
Yeah, and you took the red eye home.
I did.
Yeah, that's crazy.
We had lunch in L.A. Oh, no, this is where I was there the day before. Had lunch, drove out there, Got on the plane right after the fight.
Crazy.
Had dinner before, got on the plane.
That's all you need.
It's the best type of trip. If you could stomach that type of thing, right. I'm kind of built for that. That's what I do anyway. So it's boom. It's nice and easy for me.
And they let you go in the back, locker room.
This time they did.
They don't usually do that. I feel like they roll out
in the back for everybody.
No.
I don't want to.
There's certain guys I feel like you would go to the back for.
And
Izzy.
honestly, I didn't. Yeah, for sure. I mean, Volk, if they let me, whatever. But I don't need.
You're
that.
not though.
That's not what I'm looking. I'm not there for that. I go. I'm just there to watch.
Right.
If I have to take a piss, I go to the back. I'm not going to the regular bathroom. I'm gonna go to the one over there.
Yeah. But they show you mad love.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely. They're always very good to me.
Yeah. You ever talk to Dana?
Yeah, I talked to him recently. I talked to him in San Diego actually. Yeah, we had a couple.
Nice guy.
Words. We exchanged some pleasantries. There's no doubt about it.
Nice guy. Yeah. Salt of the earth, some might say.
Some might say. Some might say no. Some might say yes. Like. With me, everybody has a clean slate. I judge everybody on how we interact. I see other things, but it is what it is. You got to everyone got to fucking be their own person and live.
For sure.
And just make their own choices, and I don't really know what else, but.
So right now, would you say Cheeto is probably like your closest friend that's in the UFC, that's a fighter?
I mean, I wouldn't even I just consider him my friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's my friend.
The reason I ask is, it's hard to watch your friend fight, isn't it?
I mean, yes. I watched him at the Garden too, and he was getting held down for 2 rounds. You know what I'm saying? Until he fucking exploded one of the greatest ever's faces. So it's like it is tough. It's hard to watch all of this shit because it's not really like I don't have a horse in the race. I'm just a fan.
Right. So what do you want to see happen for him next? Do you want to see him get a title shot? Do you want to see him fight Sanhagen?
Corey called him out, kinda.
Yeah, kinda.
Wishy-washy. I don't know if he wants Merab, man. Merab he's not a good match for Merab.
No.
2 kickboxers would be good. It would be a good test for both of them, for Cheeto and for Sanhagen. That'd be a really good fight.
That'd be a tremendous fight.
Tremendous
I'd love to see the O'Malley rematch. If O'Malley beats Jan?
I don't think O'Malley deserves it just yet.
If he beats Jan?
If he beats, which I'm not really sure, man.
You don't think it happens?
I don't know. I just don't. Jan is really fucking good.
He's good, but if it's a striking battle...
You haven't really seen Jan getting fucking touched up.
No, I know.
Bad, right?
I mean, he's biting off a lot. It's actually a smart idea if you ask me, because if he loses, people are like, oh, he's supposed to lose. If he wins, arguably title shot.
Yeah, he has a built. Yeah, they set it up that way. It's nice and built in. He has some escape routes.
If he wins, I could see them giving him a title shot. If he loses, then I would do Cheeto Sanhagen.
Yeah. I think you do Cheeto Sanhagen regardless. And
I think Cheeto's one away.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it.
Right?
I don't think that there's more than one. It's just, if it's Sanhagen, then it's the next shot.
You see that stuff of him back home in Ecuador? The love?
It's beautiful.
Crazy, right?
It's beautiful. My wife has a good friend who's from Chone.
Okay.
Out of nowhere, she's like, oh my God, Cheeto's in town. Please tell him to come over. My mom wants to make him food. 100% Chonera. Yo, it's real shit.
He's the man. He's one of the coolest human beings. Up there with you, I would say.
It's a vibe.
You guys.
That day is a special day. It's a chill vibe day.
Yeah.
It was nice and sunny, a little breeze.
I would love to hang out with you guys. Just like
you'd have a good time.
Yeah.
Get you high.
That'd be nice. Yeah. What would you recommend?
What?
For me.
Hash.
You would recommend hash?
Of course.
Why?
That's the only thing I'd recommend.
Why?
It's the best, cleanest.
Is it cleaner than marijuana?
Well, it's just more, it's taken more care of. Like when you look at the High Times magazine and you see all those little globules on the up-close piece of weed, that's all you're actually vaporizing, so you're not tasting any matter. There's no matter.
Got it.
It's all oil vaporized from the natural plant.
Okay.
It's medicinal.
Yeah. I believe in that.
Yeah, me too.
Strongly. And how would you ingest it? Yeah.
With a glass pipe.
Okay. A bong?
Oh, yeah, a nice handmade Japanese version of that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Where do you get that?
From a Japanese glass blower. Okay. Yeah.
They have any of those in New York?
Yeah. Not in New York, but in Japan.
Those are the ones with the water?
What do you mean?
I hear like...
Yeah, that, exactly. It makes a noise.
Is there no water in there?
No, there's water.
Oh, okay, yeah.
There's no microphone that does that.
Yeah, I know.
There's nobody in the background doing that. That's actual chug.
Right. I love it.
Chug.
Did I ever tell you the last time I ever smoked? Last time I smoked.
It's a good espresso, by the way.
Yeah?
You have a nice machine.
You want another one?
No, that's too much.
Okay, all right. Last time I smoked was 2003, August. I feel like you'll appreciate this. August of 2003, I'm at the Big O Olympic Stadium in Montreal. Expos are down. I believe it was 2-0 to the San Francisco Giants. I believe Sidney Ponson pitched that day, right?
Old Red.
Yes. And who comes up? Bottom of the ninth, bases loaded. Who comes up number 6? Brad Wilkerson. Remember him?
Of course.
Brad Wilkerson comes up. I turn to my friend Brandon Svark and I say, if he hits a walk-off grand slam, because my friends would always try. I was very straight, right? I was very straight-laced. Come on, smoke. So I don't do that. You know, my mom would get mad at me. I just couldn't do it. I said, all right, I'll smoke if he hits a walk-off grand slam. He hit the freaking walk-off grand slam, and I had to do it. I lost my mind.
That's a perfect timing, though. That was beautiful.
And then I said, that's it. I've not done 19 years.
Well, you'll be good.
But for you,
yeah, we're gonna make it nice.
I would think about. By the way, that's not new, right?
Yeah, it is.
It is.
It is. I just try to hide it.
Wow. By the way, can I say something? First of all, it's fantastic.
Well, thank you.
Second of all, it looks like a kippa.
It's kind of it. I was gonna put a yarmulke on and reveal it for you. Like,
it looks like a yarmulke. It looks like you have. Wow. When did you get that?
The other day, like 5 days ago, 6 days.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was wondering. Now, what is it?
It's a spider web with a
for Anderson Silva.
With a butterfly entangled.
Wow. What does it represent?
Oh man.
Please.
So it's too deep to talk about.
No. Why?
Nah, it's just a nice design that went perfectly
Is there a deeper meaning?
A little one, but you
don't want to get into it?
I'll tell you off camera.
Oh man, I love that shit. I love the deep stuff.
All right, I'll tell you.
Please.
Me and my wife were in Mexico.
Okay.
And we were driving from Tulum down to Belize.
Okay.
And we were driving through the jungle, and out of nowhere, it must have been the hatching. It was in November. The hatchings of monarch butterflies that just from the fucking jungle, from the dense jungle forest, arise and just overflow the road. And just these beautiful monarch butterflies just surround us on our trip.
Wow.
For like 3 miles. They all came out at that exact moment that we were driving.
Holy crap.
Yeah, so it was one of these phenomena that we were caught in, and that might not ever happen again. And we had no clue, so it felt good.
And you wanted to honor it?
Well, I didn't know I wanted to honor it until 5 days ago when I saw the design. And I was like, you know what? I thought of it. I was like, yeah, okay, that's... And then I gave it a reason.
Okay. So you saw this specific thing.
I saw it in my mind.
Wow.
Yeah.
You draw it?
I didn't draw it, no.
So
my man Bert Crack did it.
So you go to him and say, I want this, and he draws it out and shows it to you?
Well, there's, with traditional tattoos, there's a lot of designs that have been around for many, many years. So this is a classical one that he put his own touch on.
Wow. Does that hurt?
Yeah.
A lot?
Yeah.
Is that?
Yeah, it fucking hurt a lot.
How long does that take?
It was about 45, 50 minutes.
Damn. That's like right on the top of your dome.
Yeah, it was fucked up.
Does it matter if you have a lot of hair or not in that moment?
You have to shave it.
You have to shave it.
Yeah, you have to shave it down. How you can't get a tattoo over hair?
No, I mean like if you had like, your hair right now is shorter than mine.
Yep.
But
I feel like you
have to go bald?
Yeah, but no, now
Skin?
I feel like the follicles have been exhilarated and my hair is going to grow like Fabio.
Oh, sick.
Fucking sick flow.
Have you had sick flow recently? It's been a while. Yeah.
I haven't had hair in a minute. Like I always shave it down, but it grows illustrious.
Right. Like your beard?
Yeah.
Like you're like me. You could have hair if you wanted.
Yeah, it goes, but
yeah. How often do you shave it?
The juicy stuff.
I do once a week.
I let it go sometimes. I like to see myself looking silly.
Yeah. You do yourself?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, me too.
I used to pay $8 to Russians. Casino Boulevard.
And then you stop.
No more. It's like $80 now for a fucking baldy.
Yeah, it's whack.
I do it better myself, and I fade the side.
You do it yourself, yeah.
I know how to do it.
So I mean, you know why I mentioned that? Because it really stands out.
Thank you.
It like really pops. I like it a lot. How many on your head right now?
4.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like the side, and that's why. And now I hope you don't mind. Like now you even look more like Bigelow.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I was gonna get fire.
You were gonna get fired? No.
I love Bigelow, man. He's an inspiration in life. Is what I'm saying. Like all these guys, they're the predecessors and the ancestors in some capacity.
You think you'll do more than one?
I hope to do more than one.
Yeah?
I hope to.
You're really enjoying this?
Yeah, I'm as in good a shape as I've ever been in my life right now. Right now. I'm just a little heavy now because I've been lifting just a little bit too much. I got to get back on my cardio heavy, put on like 10 pounds. But
how much you weigh, you mind me asking?
I'm like 265.
Well, what's the lowest you got in this process?
When I had the Rona, I was 238.
Come on.
Yeah.
When you had the Rona, was that bad?
Mel Gibson. I fucking told you about that shit. No, it was great. It wasn't bad. It was phenomenal.
What do you mean?
I almost was shredded.
Yeah, but I mean, you lost that much weight, 20 pounds?
It wasn't from there. No, I was already in the process.
Oh, okay, I got you.
245, and then I was shitting my brains out, so I got down to 238, 236.
Freaking Mel Gibson. He gave it to you.
Fucking bastard.
Last year's International Fight Week.
I'm gonna have a word.
Wasn't he there this year?
Ask him if he had it too, because I'd know.
Right.
If you had it, then we have fucking problems. Because Cheeto got it.
Cheeto got it too.
We all got it. God. Everyone that was together got it.
Okay, so now you can make
boy guy. We all fucking got it.
You can make heavyweight now.
I could make fucking light heavyweight.
You think so?
Yeah.
No way. 205?
Well, not within the next couple of weeks.
Do you think your body would you have the frame for that?
I come from 135-pound parents.
Right.
One's 135, one's like 150. What the fuck happened to me?
Right.
I'm more than both of them put together at one point.
At your biggest, you were?
380, 385.
Yeah. Man, you were like 3 times that.
Heavy duty.
Yeah.
I don't even fucking remember that. I can't even remember being that heavy.
Really? On the plane? Plane must have been uncomfortable.
Sad. Yeah.
Embarrassed?
Because you'd have to get the buckle. You know the one they're doing the demonstration with?
They give you that.
Can I borrow that one? To fucking make
You ever go 2 seats?
Nah, that was... I always... fly first class because...
But there was a point in your life where you weren't flying first class. I guess you weren't that big at that point.
Nah. I only got big when I was flying first class.
Right. Do you think it was because of all that you were eating, or was it just the lifestyle?
I'd say so.
Yeah, no, but it was just like the travel, all that adds to it as well, right?
Well, yeah, once you get caught up in some shit where you're just moving nonstop and, you're always doing something that is having to do with food.
Right.
Having to go to restaurants. It's always expected, especially when you touch down in another place,
and they're just...
You might not ever make it to the hotel. It's just dinners, drink, this, that.
Right. Nonstop.
Yeah, I just don't leave anything over.
Because food is so synonymous with you, do you feel like you don't enjoy it as much now because you're on this health kick?
Nah, I still do. I don't let anything fucking tie me down or hurt me.
Do you still eat as much?
No, of course not, but I never needed to.
Right.
I eat what I need to, and if I need to eat something good, I just won't eat that much of it.
Like today, how many meals do you have?
I just had an acai bowl.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, that was
Did you make it yourself?
I didn't, but I have this one place that's my go-to.
In
Greenpoint.
Oh, sick. Yeah. I love have you been to Brazil?
No, man.
Golly.
One place I have.
You need to go to Brazil and have the acai, because the acai actually tastes completely different than the acai here.
No, I see. It's a bunch of bullshit here. It tastes like blueberry.
Yes. There they put guarana. You know, guarana, it's like the sweet thing that makes it incredible. Like, I've never tried something that tastes so completely different in 2 different places. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Same name, completely different over there.
Guarana. What is guarana?
It's kind of like
Is it a sweetener?
Yeah, but it's natural.
Is it a syrup? Or is it like a thing?
I think it's syrup.
Sprinkle.
But that's what they put there, not here. That's the missing ingredient here. Here it almost tastes like almond milk.
I mean, you got to if you use good ingredients, like you buy really good honey, you get the good stuff, make it yourself. I think it'll be right.
By the way, you like almond milk in your coffee or oat milk?
I like
or whole milk.
I do it all.
You do it all?
I don't discriminate with milks.
I was talking to Sandhagen about this last week. It became a big thing.
Yeah?
He's a whole milk guy.
Whole milk?
I think that's crazy.
I never liked whole milk. It tastes like fucking heavy cream, man.
Right.
It's nasty. And the cereal that I like doesn't go good with whole milk. Goes good with skim milk.
Okay.
Because you just want cold water pretty much with a little bit of like milky thing.
What cereal?
Crispix.
Okay.
Product 19. It's very old-timey.
Yeah.
But it's good shit. No little kid cereals. I eat 80-year-old Jew cereals.
Yeah, that's right. Respect.
Yeah, I like oat milk and almond milk mixed into the espresso. It tastes like milk. It tastes like a chocolate milk.
Both?
Sometimes.
Oh, I never tried that.
I get crazy.
Wow.
There's no need to fucking stay. I like oat milk cappuccinos.
Tremendous.
They're really good.
Tremendous.
I like whole milk ones too. They don't. When I was just in Albania, what the fuck is oat milk?
When were you in Albania?
I did a show over there like 2 weeks ago.
Wow, the motherland.
Well, that Kosovo is the motherland,
Okay.
but yeah, it was different.
And what was that like?
It was good.
Yeah?
They offered me a lot of sushi for some reason. Like, what the fuck are we doing eating sushi?
How long were you there for?
1 day.
1 day?
Yeah.
New York?
London.
Okay.
New York,
so you were in
London, Albania, London, back home.
And did you feel a connection with the people? I mean, I know it's not.
Yeah, of course you feel the connection and the love with the people. But when I was back home in Pristina, that show was next level. There was like 25,000 young Albanian people at the show going fucking nuts.
Wow.
This was a little bit different.
Did you take your mom?
No.
No. How's she doing?
She's amazing.
She's good?
Yeah, she's good. She's really fucking, she's reached another level in her Pilates class.
She's big time.
Yeah, she's big time in the Pilates scene.
Very fit.
At this point, yeah.
Would she get you, like, would she get mad at you and be like, you need to get into shit? Like, your mom is probably...
She would never tell me anything. She would never. I saw it in her eyes.
Disappointed?
Not disappointed. Well, what the fuck? That just made me feel bad, bro.
Right. What?
Not disappointed.
Oh, sorry.
You insinuated she was...
No. But you could, when you see it in your parents' eyes, like, when they're upset.
She didn't want me to go anywhere. She wanted me around.
Yeah.
She saw how I was hurting inside.
How often do you see her? Like, would you call yourself a mama's boy?
Of course. I don't see it. Like I said, she's at the Pilates studio nonstop. So she's working out harder than me. But I see her often.
I
talk to her every day.
Good for you. I saw you at the celebrity game.
Oh, yeah.
You hit a freaking frozen rope back there, rounding the bases,
Big
triple.
You see that?
Yeah, my gosh. You wanted to go inside the park. I saw you.
I wanted to go. I was just testing.
Yeah.
I was seeing with the fielding was very shoddy, to be honest.
It was suspect,
I had very suspect fielding. I got hammered in the second inning, and it was not my motherfucking fault.
Yeah.
I'm a pitcher. I don't give shit up. Fielding. I'm turning the knife on them.
Right.
Fuck that. They were not doing their job, man. But yeah, I hit some ropes. But they didn't do their scouting report on me. They batted me 13th.
13th?
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, that is who's the manager?
There was no management. It was under new management this year.
Oh. Well, who was like the coach?
They just had somebody fucking write it on the whiteboard and they just wrote names.
Were there any cool celebrities there that like you were excited to be with? Does anyone get you excited?
Yeah, Schillinger from Oz.
Okay.
J.K. Rollins.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking sick-ass dude. Bryan Cranston. Who else was there? I mean, Cece was there, of course.
Your boy. Cece was at the PFL when I was there.
Cece's a part of it somehow.
Yeah, he's like an investor.
Yeah,
I was surprised you weren't there.
They never invite me.
That's whack.
You see, I told you, they don't have me.
Yeah.
They don't have me, even though I love.
Right.
I don't need that. I'd rather watch on ESPN Plus.
That's right. The best was when I came to your studio one day. You're watching on the computer that's 2 times smaller than this.
Yep.
Freaking PFL on a Thursday or something. Just
what I do.
And like it was like PFL prelims. It was like crap.
Hey, listen.
You love it.
You never know who's gonna be on those prelims.
Are you going to MSG in November?
Absolutely.
You'll be there for Izzy.
I shall.
Man, Chandler Poirier.
That's what I'm going for. I'm going for Chandler Poirier and Izzy Pereira. I mean, it's going to be another level.
What do you think about Izzy Pereira?
I think that at this point, Izzy's like, he's just, I don't know.
Lost twice to him.
He didn't.
Oh, you're going to be the Izzy right now?
No, I'm not going to get.
Watch the tape.
I didn't see the shit. I just saw everything else that everyone else saw, all the highlights. I'm hearing what everyone's saying, that he was winning both fights until he wasn't. But I just think in this sport, he's just too smart. He's just too good.
I think in MMA right now, he got a lot of hate for the last fight. Honestly, I don't.
It's not his fault. I mean, he's put on battles. He's put on wars. When
it's not up to him to bring the fight to Jared Cannonier.
I'm saying Jared had to go get it.
Right.
And he was a little bit anxious, a little bit wishy-washy with his. It just wasn't great. And Izzy makes you do that. He's fucking scary. He'll put you to sleep. He'll fucking faint. You don't want to get kicked by him. You don't want to get fucking, he's scary. He's a scary individual.
Did you like the walkout? Undertaker.
Yeah, I like when he dances.
You like when he dances?
Yeah,
when it's
he's
a lot
good
more
at dancing.
like,
That's
yeah,
him.
yeah. All right, I respect
Dancing
that.
is good, yeah.
What about Nate Diaz? Can we talk about him? Can we talk about
What a fiasco that shit was. It was phenomenal. I mean, that's what we should have gotten anyway, right?
It was weird, right?
That's the fight that's eluded them their entire career.
Right.
I'm very happy that went down.
What a turn of events.
Unbelievable. And he's the golden child. You must protect Nate Diaz at all costs.
I know.
And that's really the way it is.
They were trying to kill him off. I'll say it. They were trying to give him a horrible matchup. Somehow this thing broke in his favor, as things often do for Nate Diaz. They break in his favor, rearrange the whole card.
But I just don't see Nate going out like a fucking punk ever.
Well, they were trying.
But even against Hamzat, even if he took him down and he's not gonna fucking, I don't know, man. He's just a lot tougher than,
right.
You know,
of course,
just being ragdolled. You know, he's gonna get something off. He's gonna cut him or something's gonna happen. It's not gonna.
You think he would have beaten Hamzat?
I don't know who would have won the fight, but I'm just gonna say that it wouldn't be just like, I don't know, Kevin Holland. It was just, it was crazy. It was a wrestling match, you know. Who's to say? That's a pretty fucking next level guy.
Hamzat. You like him?
I do like him, and you know, I love Ilir Latifi. So he trains with at the same gym. So he's been telling me forever that.
How do you guys know each other?
I was walking in Sweden one day in Stockholm, and Ilir pulled up on me maybe 6-7 years ago. I fight UFC Europe. And then he just flourished from there. Yeah.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Just came up to you.
Albanian shit.
No, that's true. That's true. Hamzat walking up 7.5 pounds over and just laughing about it.
It's crazy.
That's some heel stuff right
there. Wow, man.
I kind of actually like it. Like if you're gonna mess up that badly, just play it up.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? I mean, they changed everything for the man.
Changed the whole freaking card.
I mean, he kind of is fucking taking this sport by storm. There's no doubt. It's pretty nuts.
What about Jake Paul versus Anderson Silva? How do we feel about this? You in, you out?
It's another form of entertainment, I guess. You know, like,
is that something where you're like, I need to be on my couch watching, or I need to? No,
I'm not gonna be. I love Anderson. I just don't want to see anything happen to that man over some bullshit. You know, it's just. But at the end of the day, he's a man. This is what he wants to do. This is his legacy. Fucking, and Jake Paul is a formidable opponent in boxing realm, right? Like he's kicking everyone's fucking ass.
So you don't want to see Anderson turn into a meme, is what you're saying, like a joke.
You've seen him fucking get knocked out bad
Woodley.
Before. Like, it's
tough.
I don't want to fucking see that.
What about Jake versus Nate? You like that?
I like that.
What a scene that would be, huh?
I like that. There's no doubt about it. I just, that's another good one. I like Mike Perry versus whoever.
Mike, yeah.
Yo,
you watched the Bare-knuckle?
Of course. I love that shit. I love the Mike Perry and MVP fight.
It's crazy that you watch this stuff.
I love it.
On the Fight app?
Well, I don't know where I watched it.
Yeah, it was on the Fight app. That is amazing to me. You like that?
I do.
I have to say.
I like that fight.
It's a little, even for me, it's like a little hard to watch.
It's heavy duty, but it is what it is.
You see their faces afterwards.
Yeah, it's brutal.
Like, I've never seen MVP look like that.
He's never looked like that.
His cheeks were all swollen and shit.
It's like Street Fighter.
Yeah.
It's a Street Fighter. It's like fucking continue 10-9-8. And he's over like this with the fucking blood gushing out of his face.
You enjoy it?
I like that fight.
You like that more than boxing? I feel like you like that more than straight boxing.
I like boxing too, but
You watch Triple G Canelo?
I didn't watch it, no.
See, that's the thing. Like, I
didn't watch it.
You don't even care, huh?
No, I didn't care about that, to be honest with you.
Why?
I'm not as excited for boxing as I used to be. I don't know.
But MMA, like low level?
I like the 135-pound division.
Yeah, those guys are great.
I like that division a lot. Like for me, Triple G's a little bit older at this point.
Yeah.
There was a lot of controversy with his other fights.
Right.
Fuck yeah, I wasn't into it. I had other shit that
Tyson Fury.
I love Tyson Fury. I love watching him fight. I like Andy Ruiz too, I'm not going to lie. He's like Rudy.
He is.
He's like that underdog, bro. I really enjoy that.
So we have Anderson Jake. We have potential Nate. I feel like it's a really interesting time. Like guys are kind of testing the waters. They're seeing what's out there. They're making money, right?
I like it.
Interesting times.
I like it that there's a lot of different ways, and and everyone has eyes on them now.
But there's also guys saying goodbye. Jose Aldo yesterday.
That was sad to see.
Yeah.
I mean, I think he still has some shit left in him.
I'm not ready to like totally give him his flowers because I feel like there's a boxing match here or there's something there.
I mean, if he went straight boxing now, let's fucking...
I think Jose Aldo in boxing could actually do pretty well.
For sure.
Right?
His hands is... I mean, I've never seen takedown defense like that either.
That's the thing.
Holy goodness gracious. What
even
kind
against
of legs
Merab,
does he have?
he's a soccer player, so really strong. But even against Merab, he was so, I guess, lifeless towards the end. He was still stuffing the takedowns.
Yeah, he wasn't attacking, but he was stuffing.
Yeah.
I think
how strong you have to be?
He was done. He was like, fuck, I'm not going to take any damage, but I'm not going to let him play me. He's like, fuck this. This is it. He knew it was it probably during those times.
But it's crazy. Like he wins that fight. They maybe give him a title shot in Brazil.
For sure.
So it's not like this guy is retiring and it's getting, like I love Frankie, but Frankie's getting knocked out. You don't want to see that.
Yeah.
We never really got to there with Jose.
Just that one time in one of the biggest moments ever.
I know.
But as heartbreaking.
I said this yesterday and people actually were mad at me for saying this. I said his greatest legacy is that, the knockouts were great, the title defenses were great, the headliners were great, is that he didn't allow that moment to define him. Because as you know, you get knocked out like that, you get embarrassed. Remember, he went to the back, he was crying.
Right.
You could let that swallow you up and never return the same, right? And the fact that he was able to build himself back up, right? Fight for the interim title, win the interim title.
Body composition.
Yes, then go down to 35, fight for the belt there against Petr Yan. That to me is the most impressive thing this guy did. Like I was there, I was at the fight, WEC 40-something when he fought Mike Brown, and no one knew a lot about him. He's knocking out Chris Mickle and stuff like that. He fights Mike Brown, and Brown had just knocked out Uriah, and this skinny Brazilian guy is stuffing Mike Brown's takedown. Mike Brown in his prime, like, holy crap, this guy won. Like, holy shit, he killed Mike Brown, wins the WEC title, put that division on the map, and was undefeated for all those years. And that was amazing. But then he gets knocked out in 13 seconds, and you would think like that could change the way people view him, his legacy, right? Didn't let it happen. And I think that's an amazing thing.
It was. It is. It is. It's tremendous. It just shows the heart that the man has, and that everyone should look that. They should follow that credo. Don't let some bullshit fucking get you. If you get knocked down, you get back up and you
just
push
once.
forward.
Who cares?
You push forward.
Like my man Leon Rocky Edwards. Right. I mean, what a guy, right?
Shit. I told my boy, don't, if you're gonna pick anything, if you're gonna bet Leon by KO.
Oh my gosh.
And he bet Leon by KO.
Really?
He didn't put enough down.
What did he put, like $5?
He put like 50.
What did he win? I mean, I feel like
1,800 something.
Still not bad.
You could tell us.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck it was, but it wasn't great.
Yeah.
It could have been great. 10K, 50K on that.
Oh my gosh. Could you imagine? Were you watching that?
Oh my God, was I?
How did you react?
Locked in. Jumping up and down, screaming.
Were you rooting for him?
No, it's not that I'm rooting for anybody.
Right.
It's just
the moment.
The moment was so huge.
Yeah.
And I was just in Birmingham. I love it out there. I love underdogs. I love stories.
Were you performing there?
Yeah.
Wow. Where did you perform in England? How many spots?
Did Manchester, London, Birmingham.
I love England.
Yeah, I love that shit.
Isn't it great? There's something about the people. They're very genuine. They're very heartfelt. There's a difference between them and here in America. Not that I'm hating on the Americans, but it's just different. I was just there as well.
Yeah.
I was at Clash at the Castle. Did you go to Wales?
No, I've been to Wales before, but I haven't been there recently. I did Glasgow, I've been all over the place.
Man.
Isle of Wight.
Wow. I don't even know where that is. Where's that?
It's the channel, in between near the channel.
Okay. Which channel?
The English one. Yeah.
Did you go to Dublin?
Absolutely.
This time?
Yes.
How was that?
Tremendous.
Oh, man. How long were you there for?
I was there for 2 days.
Wait, no, the whole trip.
Where, the whole trip?
The whole, European...
almost 3 weeks.
Oh, wow.
Quick.
And when you go, did you bring your wife with you or you go solo?
This one, she's, we're not at the point where I'm able to drag them.
Sure.
And get them up at 5 a.m. to get on a plane. It's just not something I would do to the family.
Right.
So I go take care of business and I'm home.
And you go by bus or what?
No, usually plane, or if a bus is easier, usually a Sprinter. I'm not traveling with with 20 guys.
Oh, you're not? How many guys?
Couple guys.
Okay. No, if you're going London to Manchester, this and that, you're just in a regular car?
We're staying in London and driving 2 hours.
You're driving yourself?
No, we got a guy.
You got a guy, okay. But you're like wrestlers. You're like road warriors. You get in the rental, and you freak it.
We don't get in the rental. We get in the fucking luxury Sprinter.
I like that.
And we get driven around while playing PlayStation 5.
In the car?
Yeah.
Sick. Now, when you're doing all that, that was recently. How are you preparing for the wrestling?
Mental.
Okay.
It's all mental.
Are you watching matches?
I'm fit. Yeah. I mean, I can't intake any more wrestling that I've already done in my
But
entire
just to
life.
get, to get now in the last couple of days, to get the juices flowing. Are you watching? Are you nothing?
No, I don't need that.
No inspiration. If I could compare you to someone, who would it be? Like right now, who do you think your style will most emulate?
I don't know. Man. A mix of Vader, little Davey Boy Smith.
Oh, sick.
Who else? Little Mr. Perfect, little Scott Steiner.
Come on, Mr. Perfect?
Yeah.
One of the greatest ever?
Papa Pump. Who else? A little Buff Bagwell.
Why I enjoy hearing you say these names, I don't know.
A little Hugh Morris.
Wow. Yo.
Remember Hugh Morris?
The build is actually, Bill DeMott, your build is actually the same.
It was exactly the same.
General Erection. Remember?
Mortis.
Yes.
There's a bunch of fucking weirdos that I remember.
Wow. This is, and
a little bit of Mike Awesome.
May he rest in peace.
Yeah, man. Masato Tanaka. I actually wish I could be the next Masato Tanaka.
Okay. Why him?
He's just one of the fucking illest wrestlers ever.
Shooter.
Him and Mike Awesome, man. That's crazy. I was there in the Elks Lodge where he awesome bombed him into the crowd.
Wow.
Next level.
And you were probably teenager, right?
13.
Wow. Will you guys walk out to Hook's song?
Absolutely.
Chairman's Intent?
There's no doubt about it.
You don't even know me.
I'll be performing it.
Oh, sick.
This is probably the first time ever someone has performed a song and wrestled in the same.
Wow.
I mean, Men on a Mission.
That's
a little bit different.
Yeah, Mabel and Mo.
It's a little different.
That is a good show. The fact that you even remembered that is amazing. You're going to sing it on the way out.
I am.
Wow. What a scene that's going to be.
Yeah, you should really, it's going to be next level. The fucking ramp, all LEDs.
Wow. So you've been a part of it? You've been in the
I've seen.
You've seen?
I've seen the pageantry.
Dang. And what's Tony Khan like? I've never met him.
He's a good guy, man.
Good guy?
Yeah, I like him a lot.
He doesn't want to talk to me for some reason.
Why?
I don't know. He thinks I'm a WWE guy. I got no... Can you tell him when you see him?
I will.
If there's one guy who fights for the competition, for the little man, it's me.
Right down the middle.
Yeah.
I feel like you're right. You're fucking Bill Alfonso. You're right down the middle. Don't worry. I'll get you guys together. Right. He's a good dude.
I appreciate it. And we're going to be there.
There's no doubt about it.
Yeah. First AEW show for me. I told MJF, not for him. Second you come in, we're there. Second you're out, we're out. Well, might even bring a sign. We're here for action.
That would be amazing.
One last thing I wanted to ask you about before I let you go. This has been great. Our Knicks.
Oh, man.
Do you have any interest? Or are they on the back? By the way, shout out to your Jets yesterday.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Right now, I'm so engulfed in like the Jet drama and fighting the Knicks, man. I can't even think it was. Is it October already?
No, it's not. It's September 19th. But we got Jalen Brunson.
Oof,
we lost out on Donovan. I was really looking forward to that.
Disgustingly, too.
Yeah.
Not a good move.
To the Cavs.
I mean,
he didn't want to go there. He didn't want to go there.
Who gets traded? I don't. When was the last time someone got traded to Cleveland? Like Kevin Love and like LeBron.
Yeah, that was because LeBron orchestrated.
No one goes to Cleveland right now. It's not what they do.
We had all the picks. We could have given them everything that Knicks don't draft well. Give them the picks. Who cares?
Boruski.
The one guy I had a hard time parting with was RJ.
You don't want to get rid of our guys. Just like,
but other than that,
keep getting rid of the homegrown guys.
Okay, so you were in favor of them standing pat.
Not getting rid of RJ, giving up some more draft picks, whatever you got to do. Good, fuck it, who cares?
Donovan would have been so. He wanted to be here. He's a Connecticut guy. He grew up a Knicks fan. When you got a guy of that stature who wants to be in New York, you got to get him.
It's pretty sad, actually.
And then he did the interview, and he was like, "Yeah, I thought it was done. Like I was in my mind, I was already a Knick. I was like, oh, this is horrible."
They crush us, man. This is why it's like I've tried to almost denounce teams and just enjoy sports. It's
tough.
Not the fucking same.
Yeah.
I was on it, like, checking the Jets score. I see they're down. Then I see they won.
Yeah.
I was like, holy shit. My emotions just started rising again. I was like, I can't do this anymore.
And then you start to believe, and then you get excited. And then you look at next week's game.
But I can't believe in Flacco. Wilson's going to come back, right?
This dude was playing in 2012 starting quarterback. Joe Flacco. By the way, if you want to jump on a bandwagon, Buffalo New York's only team. You're a New York guy. I mean, that Josh Allen.
He's something else.
Generational.
Titans tonight.
Yeah, there you go. Monday night.
I'm all over it.
Charles Islam. Could you imagine? 280s during the day, by the way. Don't forget.
There's no doubt about that.
That is an all-time card.
Picnic. It's a picnic day.
O'Malley Yan, Sean Brady, Benil Dariush.
Love Sean Brady.
Yeah, he's a man.
Sick.
His boy Joe Pfeiffer, you saw him?
What a fucking knockout that was.
I just love the...
He was looking up at him like this.
Yeah.
What was he looking for? He just couldn't. He was so stunned, right?
Yeah, that guy is something.
Caught another one.
But next time you talk to the brass over there, no more Apex.
The Apex, I haven't even been yet. Is it nice? It looks cool.
On TV, you have to admit, there's something
TV?
missing. It's soulless.
Well, it's quiet.
It's too much.
It's quiet.
It's 2 years ago, pandemic. It was nice in 2020. It's 2022. We've all moved on with our lives. We can't have Apex.
Where do you want them to go? Smaller venues?
Just do it like...
Lodge?
By the
How amazing would that be?
Hammerstein, sick. But here's
fucking Lord, if they did it at the
Could you imagine?
Oh my, that's not a fucking bad idea. That's a good idea.
I know. You know who should go there? Like a PFL or a Bellator.
Please.
Because UFC, I feel like, is too big for that.
That room is gorgeous.
But the thing is, why not? You were in San Diego. Fight nights could be in those arenas. By the way, they're killing it. That gate was over $1 million. It was like 1.7 million.
That arena was fucking thuggery. I loved it.
Yeah. That's an old school. That's the old San Diego
so
sports.
Good in there.
I'm pretty sure the San Diego Clippers played there back in the day. Remember them?
No. What the fuck is that?
Come on. This is right up your alley.
What is it?
The San Diego Clippers. They then became the LA Clippers.
Oh, that was San Diego.
Bob McAdoo. They
had the Padres colors, correct?
No, they were blue. They went from, I'm pretty sure if my memory serves me correct, I'm pretty sure they went from the Buffalo Braves to the San Diego Clippers to the LA Clippers.
I must have missed the transition.
It was a very short.
I missed that one short transition.
Buffalo Braves, you remember them?
I do remember them.
That was legendary. Yeah. I'm actually going to Buffalo for the first time ever for a Bills game in 2 weeks. Have you been to Buffalo?
I have.
Niagara.
Times. Yep. Done
the
some
Wings.
shows up
you
there.
do the Wings.
Some buddies up there. Yeah. My good friend Darren just from Buffalo, and we had some wings up there. I don't know. I was a little suspect.
Really?
Suspect.
What was suspect?
I don't know, man. He told me these are the ones, and it was a little suspect to me.
Like they didn't taste good?
They were right.
Not like revolutionary.
It was all right.
Yeah. You could get the same ones here.
Not even better. But
better.
Yeah, just... I don't know.
Wasn't that place Anchor Bar or something?
Maybe I wasn't put onto the right spot.
Right. There's one spot that everyone talks about. There's like one tourist spot, and then there's another spot that the locals talk about. I don't know the difference. I'm not a big wing guy, if I'm being honest. No. I'm a big sweets guy. That's my big thing. I've been working out with a trainer. I don't know if you noticed.
Yeah, you look shredded. No, I'm serious. You look jacked up.
I've been getting... There's some... Feel it.
Come here.
There's something.
I feel the definition. Yeah.
You saw me with Nate.
I did.
I've been boxing.
I see your...
There's something there, right?
Yeah, your shoulders have like really
Twice a week.
out.
I've been doing the Bulgarian.
What do you want? You want something?
No.
You sure the delts are looking a little rounded?
There's something.
Those rear delts are popping.
I'm not on the
salsa? You're not on that special juice?
The Aaron Judge juice. Come on. That guy's
he's not
cheating.
On juice,
that
bro.
guy's cheating.
Don't ever tell him that he's on juice.
If he gets 62, is that the record?
It's the American League record.
No. Like, is that in your? Are you one of those like 73, whatever it was, doesn't count?
I have Barry with the 73 right there on the arm, baby.
That's
to remind me I'm always on juice and to stay on it.
Are you on juice now?
No, I wish I was.
Oh.
You'll know when I'm on good juice.
Yeah? How will I know?
Because you'll see me taking my shirt off. And I'll be fucking jacked like, yo, this kid's on juice. And I won't deny it.
And you've taken?
Yeah, when I was young, but it didn't, I was taking like, I could have been shooting Crisco for all I know. Seriously. It wasn't a good move.
It was like I read about it in your book.
Yeah.
It was like in the alley.
It was I've shot juice in alleys, in gym bathrooms, my own bathroom.
Why you do that?
Car. I don't know, because I'm sick in the fucking head, and this is why.
In your butt or in your stomach?
Yeah, but you do it in the ass cheek, but at that time I didn't know, so I was doing it in my shoulder.
Oh.
Which was fucking horrible.
Yeah, I've never heard about doing it in your shoulder.
Yeah.
You do it yourself?
Yeah, you do it yourself.
That's really hard to do it.
It was a fucking maneuver.
Wow. You didn't have someone with you?
Sometimes.
Okay.
It's embarrassing.
Yeah.
Because I was taking fake juice.
Our next guest actually is a guy named Paulo Costa. Are you familiar with him?
legend. Watchino.
One of the great Twitter followers. He has something called Secret Juice.
I saw it.
Yeah.
He's been on it lately.
Yeah.
Looks good.
All natural. Big win for him over Luke Hockhold, as he calls him.
Luke Hockhold was a fucking phenomenal fight, man. That was, Luke went out like a dog.
He did, man.
He really did. That was a great
There's
fight.
one flurry at the end. He's like, fuck yeah.
He just fucking punched him and he almost caught him on that one. Stumbled him.
I know.
But Paulo's a fucking rock, man.
I think if Paulo gets another crack at Izzy,
it's gonna be an interesting one.
Right.
Well, what if Pereira wins and Costa and Pereira?
Jeez Louise, the two Brazilian bulls.
Would they fight? They don't know each other like that, right?
Yeah, I don't think there's a problem.
Fuck it.
I want to see Paulo versus Robert Whitaker.
Now, remember when I texted you Strickland and Khamzat and you laughed at me? Do you not like that right now?
Well, here's the thing. Does that mean Khamzat goes up?
Well, of course, he has to.
No, I don't think he has to.
No, Strickland's going to go 170?
Well, no, that's why I kind of laughed at it because
won't.
I don't think he will.
He's not going up.
No.
So he's just going to fucking keep missing weight or just...
Well, that's the thing. They didn't reprimand him. They didn't fine him.
Catch weights only?
I think it seems like he could do whatever he wants. They didn't fine him. They rearranged the whole card for him. I would love to see him versus Colby.
I'd like to see that too.
Could you imagine
that? I'd like to see Colby fight at some point.
I think he's stuck in a weird spot now because he's got this lawsuit.
Well, what does that mean? Why can't he fight?
Well, I think part of the lawsuit is that he suffered some damage.
Oh, come the fuck on.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah. And even Dan Hooker, your boy, was talking about him at the Apex, saying that he comes in the middle of the night because he doesn't want to see anyone. They bring him in the back door when the place is closed down to work out.
Ah, man. This fucking bull is sad.
Yeah.
What the hell is going on?
He's a heel.
I don't know if that's heel. That's not a heel.
Right.
A heel is tough.
Right.
Like, they do tough shit. They don't fucking do... I don't know, man. He's such a great fighter. There's no need for this bullshit. What the fuck do I know?
No, I mean, you're freaking competing AEW Grand Slam.
There's no doubt that
this Wednesday.
Yeah.
Arthur Ashe Stadium, home of the U.S. Open.
Yeah.
Roger Federer, Andre Agassi.
The Williams
sisters.
Jim Courier.
John McEnroe. I was going to say that one next. Yes.
Bjorn Borg.
Michael Chang.
Oh, one of my favorites.
Legend.
He has one of the best Reebok pumps ever.
Andy Roddick. I'm talking about the great Americans who have competed there, and now we'll be able to add Action Bronson, Bam Bam himself, teaming up with Hook against 2.0.
The young legend Hook.
God, what a legend he is.
What the fuck? You see
the
that
hair, he walks in there, he's all cool. I mean, that guy is cool.
He's not just cool, he's a fucking killer.
Yeah.
The man is...
I love the shorts.
He's seriously a strong man.
Yeah.
He is a fucking... He's like a...
The training footage that you guys posted.
We're really training.
Yeah.
That wasn't cosmetic.
For the cameras?
That wasn't that. We were in there. We did up downs for hours. Hours.
Respect. FTW champ.
That's right.
Action, you're the man.
Errol,
this has been incredible.
Yeah, man, this is beautiful. I don't know what to say.
I mean,
I can't even watch this back because I hate looking at myself, but I'll watch every other segment.
I appreciate it.
There's no doubt.
This is amazing. Let's hug it out. And then we're going to take a break, but we're going to hug it out here. Oh, look at this. We're going to be there. AEW Rampage, AEW Dynamite this Wednesday on TBS, and then Friday as well. Action Bronson making his pro wrestling debut.